Hello, Leslie. Hello. I'm trying. I think I'm overdoing it tonight, tell you the truth. My hip is killing me sitting here. I may not be able to do all the other ones tonight. I'll have to wait maybe till tomorrow night and do the rest. But I am going to get this one out. This is for Sagittarius. So, Sagittarius, definitely being very independent, as you usually are. Very bold. Very truthful. So with Sagittarians for the month of January, I do feel like you are going to be very truthful in the matter, very honest with somebody. I feel like somebody may confront you, Sagittarius, in the month of January. This is going to put you at an advantage rather than a disadvantage, because when you tell them the truth, either about themselves or what they're asking or your opinion, I do feel it's going to help for them to grow. It's going to be a little bit of a tough capsule to swallow for them for some period of time. But I also feel like the decisions that somebody is going to make is going to be very beneficial. Hey, Joyce, it's going to be very beneficial because somebody's going to be able to weigh out the options. Somebody's going to be able to choose between two different things, whatever's going on. Leo, you just missed your Leo video. You have to go back and watch it. Also, too, for Sagittarians, I do feel like I said, you are very independent, very bold, though, and you are very truthful. Like I said, somebody's going to confront you, or you're going to be able to voice the truth to somebody. I also feel like for Sagittarius in the month of January, even though you may be or feeling discredited by someone, you may feel that somebody looked you over or somebody did not give you the proper time or allotment that you deserved. Somebody didn't give you the treatment the way you should have gotten it. Somebody also did not treat you fairly in a matter. That could be work or relationship. I also feel like somebody doubted you or doubted something that you said or doubted your intentions towards something. So be careful of that. Okay, Leo. I also feel like there is a certain person in your life, Sagittarius, that has brightened your days, has made you feel so much better. Somebody who's taken you from the downhill, the depression, the sadness, and brought you back up to feeling like you possibly could be happy now. Somebody also maybe have made an offer to you, or that's coming. I also feel like for some of you Sagittarius, you may have dealt with somebody who you thought was looking at you as an option, but are now going to realize that they are going to make a choice. This choice, Sagittarius, is going to be them wanting to create a relationship with you. Some of your partners, Sagittarians, maybe have gone through a tower moment, or maybe you, Sag, have gone through this tower moment in the past. It may have gotten to the point where you didn't want to receive anybody's cup at all. Maybe you just wanted to stay alone for a while. You may have isolated. You may have been trying to work on things around your home. You may have been trying to put some work in that way. You also may have had to fight off certain demons. For some of you, you may have been either getting signs, signals, lights flashing, messages, hearing certain things, thinking, am I nuts? Why am I hearing that? You may even hear your name called sometimes. That is your angels trying to speak with you. I have the Ace of Pentacles, which is showing that the universe is trying to hand Sagittarians a blessing. It's trying to hand you love, which is coming. Because I do feel like with the World card, you are expected to be able to complete some old things, meaning an old lesson, an old cycle that had to be completed in order for you to move forward. You're going to be able to complete in the month of January. You're going to be able to complete everything and get rid of all the toxins. It's coming. It is definitely coming. I also feel like for a lot of you, you are going to decide to move forward. You're going to decide to take the next step. You're going to decide to do something that you've been putting off for a long time. Some of you are definitely contemplating something or have been thinking about something. Some of you may even be writing books. Some of you may be trying to publish music. Again, some of you may also be manifesting something or trying to just manifest positive vibes and energy. I do feel like a lot of you have definitely struggled with this broken heart. Some of you are still feeling the pain about the broken heart, but you are recovering very quickly. Very quickly you're recovering due to a third-party situation. Why is that in every reading? I do feel like you are able to now maintain your own speed, maintain your home, maintain your bills. You are finally getting a grip on things that needed a grip due to past deceit, past manipulation, somebody who kept secrets from you, somebody who did not want to tell you they had another option in the wings, somebody waiting. I do feel like with you, Sagittarians, somebody had left you out in the cold. Somebody made you feel like garbage. Somebody definitely took away your self-respect. They made you think that you weren't good enough for them. The fact is, they were not good enough for you. I'll repeat that. They were not good enough for you. So now you are going to definitely observe, look over things, make decisions, make choices where they count. You also are going to admire the work that you've put in somewhere. You're going to now no longer start waking up with the anxiety, panic attacks, or whatever. You're finally going to be able to rest your head. I also want you to work on forgiving yourself for certain things that you allowed to happen over and over again in a certain situation. Keep looking around the corner because something's coming your way. There is going to be something with new growth, new opportunity. Someone is going to come in. You're going to have an opportunity presented to you very quickly within 3. 1, 2, 3. Within 3. 3 days, 3 weeks. Or by the 3rd month of the year, which is March. Yeah. So, again, for some of you who had the disappointment with a third-party situation, or you had a family member who was trying to intervene between you and another person, trying to create a lot of hostile environment, arguments, drama, whatever, that is now done. That is now done. Somebody is definitely taking their power back and going to be able to speak to everybody that was involved, saying that they are no longer going to allow family members to influence them to make any kind of decisions. Somebody's finally going to stick up for their partner and themselves and then create something beautiful. I do feel like there are blessings coming from somebody who was dating somebody from a distance, somebody who thought that this could never work, somebody who thought that things aren't going to change, somebody who thought this person's not going to share their emotions. Things are going to change dramatically for these people now because once this person took a stand and decided that my family is no longer going to influence me, they're going to grow with this emotion. They may even decide to make a move or to move closer to their partner. There is messages that are going to come from afar unexpectedly, but they are good messages. Somebody's going to tell you they miss you or love you. Feel free to check that one out. There is a 9 of Wands here. 9 of Wands is saying you're going to guard your heart in a certain manner. You're not going to allow somebody to manipulate you or pull the wool over your eyes anymore at this point. Again, the universe once again is going to hand you a blessing. Your outcome for the month of January is going to be very positive. It's going to be money is going to be better. Finances, anybody waiting for money to come in should be coming in the month of January. For some of you, be careful. There's still some people around you who may want to create suspicion in your mind. Don't allow that to go there. Don't allow any negative thoughts to come in about your relationship because things are definitely moving in the upright. Hey, your Fic Concepts. Hello. Hey, Angel. Did I mess something up? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Gentile 3234. So next I have the 5 of Swords. And again, any fights or arguments that you have been going through in the past, you are going to be able to walk away from them and make better choices and decisions. You're not going to allow anybody to waste any more of your time because you are not promised tomorrow. Therefore, you want to save the breath that you have now and use it for things that are more important rather than arguing and going through disputes and things of that nature. You're definitely holding on to a situation very carefully, not wanting to let something go from the past. It's somebody who still very much holds a place in your heart that you definitely still love and adore. I do feel like there will be a new start and a new beginning for many of you. Many of you Sagittarians coming up this month of January. You will have to make some tough decisions coming up in the 2nd and 3rd week. You're going to make a decision between 2. whether it's moving to this place, whether it's taking this course or that course, whether it's not bothering with anybody or picking between two. In the past, again, a lot of Sagittarius have felt defeated or felt like somebody walked away from them or ignored them. But at the same time, there is somebody that wants to offer their cup to you. I also feel very strong with Leos and Sagittarians to be very successful throughout 2020. Definitely messages coming in quick with my Knight of Swords. This is a card that tells me somebody's coming back to you quickly. So if you're waiting for a response from somebody from the past, it's coming quickly. If you're waiting for somebody to say they love you, that's coming quickly. It's coming quickly. Excuse me. Last card I have is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is going to say you will have a very good outcome, especially in the month of January, in decisions and choices that you have made. This will also bring you much happiness, success. Your finances, again, will improve in the month of January. So recovery from November, December, even October, November, December of 2019 is going to be present in January. Coming by March of 2020, Sagittarius are going to see a savings that is finally going to go up and up. Again, be careful about decisions, okay, that you're going to have to make. Again, like I said, second and third week. Be careful about your decisions. Think them out. Write it down, pros and cons, before you make that final decision, okay? So this is what I got so far for Sagittarius for the month of January. The next up is going to be Gemini. So I will be on Gemini when I come back on. In just a moment, I'm going to try to get the air signs at least out. I've done pretty good to get all the other signs. So far to this point accomplished is Aries. No, I'm lying to you. A Pisces, Sag. No, that ain't right. A Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces was completed, as well as Aries, Leo, Sag. And now we're going to do Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I'll be back 2 and 2. Hey, Kimberly, thank you again. Thank you. Look at that one. He's like moving forward, marching on. I love it. Oh, good, Kimberly C. I'm so glad. Thank you. Thank you, Kimberly C. And thank you, Kimberly Helfman. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, Keisha. I'm so glad, Kimberly C. Thank you, Kimberly C. Hey, Louise. All right. I'm jumping off of here. Come back on and join me. Let's get done the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Coming right up. Stay tuned. Come back. Come back. Thank you, Go Whiskey. I miss you. I got to talk to you tonight. I miss you, Go Whiskey.